Yo, what up, guys? It's been a while, I know. Since we did the last review. What was the last review? Oh, the Tiffany's. Anyway, since then, as you can see, there's been some pickups in between. I'm gonna try to, as everything goes crashing down, I'm gonna try to blast through all these pickups, reviews. I'm probably gonna group a few together and go over the more important ones. So we're gonna do a Nike review, and then we're gonna do everything else review. So, first one today, or first video I should say, is New Balance. I shouldn't really have to say anything about New Balance. Everybody knows how good they are. Everything that they have been releasing lately has been nothing but fire and heat. They blessed us a couple months back with, bringing back one of their classic shape silhouettes, the 997. Pictures, sprang up. The real true New Balance heads were ecstatic to see that they were bringing the shoe back. Some of the newer sneaker heads out there, I guess we're on the fence one way or the other, whether they liked it or hated it. But anyway, I personally am a huge fan of the 997. The last time we saw a 997, probably years, if that, a true 997. There was a collab in between, if people remember that one. Good for you. But it's really been years since we've seen the 997 silhouette come out. And the shoe is, a better way to put it, it really is a split between components of the 998. There's little bits and pieces of the 996, and you got yourself a 997. I know it sounds weird, but if you have the shoe, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, let's get into it. The first 997 that came out was this the gray colorway. The entire shoe is obviously gray, except for the bits and pieces of the laces, parts of the midsole, the inner shoe liner as well. But everything else is that wolf steel gray, whatever you want to call it. The Suede Is Soft. It's that whole ultra premium pigskin suede. The rest of the shoe, sport mesh. You got hits of leather and 3M in the New Balance logo. Then you got the ankle guard, the hard plastic ankle guard. All right, and then you got other little. It's more like a speckled leather. Actually, no, I take that back. It's a very fine nubuck for the tongue and for the heel counter too, where the New Balance logo is embossed. New Balance logo is embossed in the tongue and in the heel, as I said. The shoe, very comfortable. It's an everyday shoe. If you like your New Balances and the other two models that I mentioned previous, this shoe is for you. Now, the biggest beef that people are having is with the price tag. It's 200 bucks. Oof. Yeah, you say that again. But it's worth it. Some people might disagree, but again, if you have this shoe and you know what I'm talking about, you'll probably say that $200 is probably the max you'll go on these. But other than that, it's a sick shoe. I can't wait for people to do some collabs with this. I heard, there are some coming down in the pipeline. I can't really reveal much more than that, but we should be expecting a few people or a few shops, designers, collab in the 997. There are other GR colorways coming out. There's a navy blue colorway coming out soon, weeks, I think. So be on the lookout for that. If you're into your classic, higher end sneakers, running shoes, these are the ones for you. If you're not, I know the price tag scares some people, but trust me, try to, walk into the store, try them on, and see for yourself if they're worth the $200, retail sticker price. But if not, maybe wait for collabs to come out. Hopefully the collabs won't be more as far as price is concerned.
You know that.
But, I'm afraid to say that they probably will be a little higher, especially if you put some mesh or some other materials on this toe box. You're looking at a higher price tag. But as far as support, it's all in this. Again, if you could think 998.
The 998 is a comfortable shoe.
Yeah, so you're really getting that support, but that comfort as well in this 997. I know you haven't tried it.
No, I haven't.
But
I'm a fan of the 998. I make my allegiances known.
No doubt.
I'll try it.
It's definitely a great shoe to pick up. So there you have it. First pickup in a while, the 997. A few more reviews on the way. Peace.